Hi, guys. Welcome back to another episode of Let Me Yap a Little with your host, Jessica Woods. Y'all, we have entered the last month, December, and we're about to be in 2026. And of course, when you're approaching a new year, you have to come in as a new you. New year, new me. Hello. So let's get into some ins and outs of 2026 because I know me personally, I'm going to need to leave some things behind, definitely, and bring in some new things, things that will benefit me in the best way possible, hopefully. So let's get into it. With my ins and outs, I really want to be intentional about it. I sat and thought like things that I really want to change and things that really need to go. No doubt about it. Like this just needs to stop. And I'm not going to start the new year off like this. And want this to be not just, oh, a 2026 change. This is going to be a lifestyle change. I need to stick to it. I need y'all to keep me accountable for it, and I'll keep y'all accountable for y'all's ins and outs. The sad part is a lot of things on this list are things that I've tried to implement in the past years and still have not stuck to. So I'm praying and hoping that next year I really do keep my word and make this a lifestyle change. And the next list I have to be completely new things. I don't need to see the same issues on here. Okay. So the first one I have is stretching daily. I already have back issues from soccer and dance. And when I work out, you would think I would know to stretch before and after working out, but till this day, I still struggle with doing that. And I don't know why. I do know why. I'm just lazy about it. I go and work out and I'm like, yeah, cool, I'm done. I don't take the time to stretch out my body, relax my muscles so I don't pull anything. It's very important. And the older I've gotten, and with stretching, I feel like there's gonna come to a point when I really do pull something because I just don't stretch. And I just need to get on that immediately. And I'll probably stop having so many back pains and stuff like that with my herniated disc if I actually just stretch like my chiropractor tells me to do. Next one is taking my vitamins daily. Right now we're focusing on health. So yeah, take my vitamins daily. I don't know. Like back then I used to be really good on staying on top of like taking my multivitamins and stuff like that. But I've noticed I've been really slacking, and this year I did have a semi health scare because I was informed that my iron levels were really low and that if they didn't increase within a month after I got them checked, that I would have to undergo an iron infusion. And that really like stopped me in my tracks because I was like, hold on. Not I. Like I knew my iron levels, they're up and down sometimes. I've never been diagnosed as anemic, so I've always known like my iron levels, it's an ebb and flow type of thing. But I when I heard iron infusion, I was like, hold on, okay. Lock in, Jessica. So yes, I did get those iron supplements. I took them. I was consistent. And then to the point I wasn't, like, I think the last week or so, I like just fell off. And that was only for 30 days. But luckily my levels went back up to normal. So I was good. But the doctor did tell me to keep up with it. And I know something else that's good to take, even if you're not pregnant, are prenatals. And so I am taking those now. So I'm just hoping I stick with them. Late November, I started taking them, and I'm trying to be consistent and just stay on track and take them daily. And it'll also just help me just be on top of my health because your health is so important and you can't be neglecting that. And I just need to really lock in with that. So, yes, taking my vitamins daily forever, forever, forever. Okay, my next one. is also something I really tried to like dive into some, but it only lasted it didn't I wouldn't say it lasted for a short period of time. It was just that things just happen and it's like I'm in and out of it, but it's finding new hobbies. I know this year I took up joining a run club, and so that was really fun. I also started doing pickleball. It was more like active things because I do like to stay active, so I thought those would be fun hobbies to do, but I also want to just find new things. I do enjoy painting, so maybe I could join like a painting club or something like that, or um, I love interior design, but I don't know how I can like make that a hobby because typically, like, I can make that a hobby, but like, I would have to just like, it's me redecorating my own place. I don't have a job in it. So that's kind of hard to like do, but I can still like do new projects. So yeah, I can have that be more of a hobby. Um, it is a like interest that I always love to do, but it's normally just me doing it with my own place. But I can just find new things to redecorate. And but I do want to do like obviously stuff outside the house. So because interior designing, you're pretty much inside. So I like to do things outside more. So that's why I did the running club. And it was fun. It's like a season type of thing because it lasts from like March. No, yeah, no, April to November. It's been like that. So it's over now, but that was fun. I'll definitely like get into that again next year. Um, but yeah, I think especially when you get older, you need to find your third spot. Like you have work, home, what's the other one? Your third spot. You need to find somewhere where you can just connect, um, meet new people, and just like find something that interests you and spices up your week. So I really want to like find something new in that sense. Then my next one is learning new recipes. I am very much a simple gal when it comes to me cooking at home. When I'm eating out, I love to explore different dishes and try new things. But for some reason, when I'm at home and I'm making like dinner and lunch and all that stuff, I really stick with the same things and it gets boring, not gonna lie, but I also try to spice it up and do find new recipes, but that'll be like every once in a while. So I need to get a cookbook. I do have like mini like cookbook thing, but I need to get like a real like really good cookbook that has breakfast, lunch, dinner recipes. It has like different baking recipes, pastries, just different desserts. I need the whole 9 yards. And even like making drinks, like I just want to have an array of things that I am able to just make off the dome. And so when I'm hosting an event or something, it's like, oh, I already have this perfect menu laid out. And like, of course, add new recipes down the line, but that'll just be so cute and fun to have. Just recipes that I know how to make and that I could pass on to my future kids. But yeah, I need to get in my cooking bag a little bit more and really dive in deep and experiment. My next in is exploring the world. I want to travel more, even though it is harder to do at the moment, but I need to like make time for it, save up that PTO, but I want to travel more, just explore the world. I've always wanted to go to like Indonesia, go to Bali. I've always wanted to go to Europe, go to parts of Africa. Like I want to explore the world. So I need to tap into that more for sure. My next one is reading more and staying consistent with that. I think I only read like 2 books this year when I said I'll read like 10 to 12. So, yeah, like I said, these are some repeat ends that I'm still working on. I need to lock in for sure. I downloaded the app Goodreads last year and I have so many book recommendations from friends and I don't know why. Like I'll put them in and then I just forget about it. So I need to stop forgetting about it. I need to read more, stimulate the brain. Got to get into that. And then this one, I really hope it changes next year, but giving myself grace, I can be really hard on myself when it just comes to just anything. I just don't give myself enough grace and celebrate the little wins. Um, that happen. And so I need to just sit back and stop being harsh on myself and just being my worst critic and just give myself grace and just live life, not stress out about every single thing. And then my last end is switching up my workout routine. I'm very much a creature of habit. I love a consistent schedule, and that includes me having my go to workouts, but those can get boring. And this year I did do ClassPass, which was very fun because you can just do different types of workouts. I would do Legree. I think it's pronounced Legree. Um, that was fun. I did that for the first time. It's like an intense version of Pilates. And so I told myself I would go back, and I only went to one class. So probably tap into that more next year. And just do other workout classes other than just me working out by myself, because I don't know, it's just fun. And you're always like chit chatting with the girls and just like I meet new people every time I go to a workout class, and it's just fun. And I feel like if I was consistent, I would just actually really get to know people more in those classes, because it'll normally be like the same people that attend those same times. So yeah, I want to switch out my workout routine because I don't want to be bored when I'm working out, but it's because I feel rejuvenated and energized once I finish working out. But it's just like a switch up, get those endorphins pumping more when it's just a new thing happening. So yeah. Okay, now we're gonna move on to my outs. And when I say I want this out of my life, I need it out immediately. Because we're trying to better ourselves. 2026 is really gonna be a transformative year. I can feel it. And I honestly never say this about any new year. I'm really the type of person, I'm like, oh, it's another year. Like, yeah, I want to do this. I want to grow in this, that. I wasn't like this year, 2025 is going to be my year. Like, I really just came to year, like, here we go. I feel like something with 2026 is going to be transformative in the best way possible. I really hope that. I pray that that's true. And so, in order for me to get there, I definitely need to kick these lists of things out my life. So, the first one is stop biting my nails, guys. This has been a struggle since I was in preschool. My mom has always told me this story of how I started biting my nails. I was friends with this little boy, and he would bite his nails, and I just started biting my nails too, and I never stopped. I never stopped. Now I'm at the big age of 27, and I still bite my nails, and it's so embarrassing because I do it unknowingly half of the times, because I'll do it like when I'm anxious. And then if my nails aren't done, it's obviously so easy for me to just bite them, but I also just can't always have my nails done because of work and stuff. So I really need to fix that horrible, horrible habit that I have, because I really want long, healthy nails, and I just need to stop biting them. I really need to stop biting them. And I will do that. At the end of next year, I'll be here with gorgeous nails that are all mine, no gel tips whatsoever. Because that's normally what I do. I get gel tips on them, but those weaken my nail bed. So, like, I can't be doing those constantly to prevent myself biting my nails. Because when I do get them off, my nails are long, but it's like they're thin and weak. Like, they're not healthy long nails. Like, I need healthy long nails that I can get without having to put something on top of them to prevent me from biting them. So yeah, I'm gonna do it. Mark my words. The next one, when it comes to cosmetic stuff, is dyeing my hair. I don't know why I constantly have the urge to dye my hair, and I wouldn't say constantly. It's more like every oh yeah, I say like every 6 months. So I don't know, constant, but every like 6 months, I'll be like, "Ugh, I need a change." And I always just like last year I wanted highlights. I got highlights. This year I dyed like the front part of my hair brown. And it was cute and all, but it's like the maintenance, it's not worth it. And it does cause breakage and stuff like that. So I ended up dyeing my hair black, which is darker than my natural hair color. But when it grows out, it will still be fine because my hair is like it's a dark brown, so you really don't see that much of a difference. But it's the fact that I had to use box dye to put that on top of my head, and box dye is not the healthiest too. And I always be using box dye to dye my hair. Like I know my hair is like, girl, let me be, because I do it. I have the urge to dye my hair when it's at its healthiest state. It'll be at its healthiest state, and then I'm like, let's diet. No, girl, let your hair be. You don't need to change. It's either that or I end up cutting my hair. It's one of the two. And I just need to leave my hair alone. Like, just don't touch your hair. Just leave it alone. Just do the treatments and stuff. Do the hair mask. Keep it all nice and healthy. And just don't put any chemicals on it. My next one is procrastination. And I honestly put this down because I find myself at times just procrastinating to the point it's like, why did I put this off for so long? Or why did I not just go for it when I had the time and save myself the energy of worrying and stuff? And yeah, and that comes into like being in my head because I'll just put things off or like things that I want to do. For instance, this podcast, I was really supposed to start it earlier this year and I just kept on putting it off to the point that I ended up starting in November. But I really wanted to start it off back in January and I just was in my head procrastinating. I was like, oh, I'll do it like in the summertime, it'll be good. Well, didn't do it in the summer. Like I just kept on putting it off. And it's just not being fully confident, I feel like too with stuff. Cause it's like for me, if it's like a task, I'll get it done, but I'll sometimes comes with me complaining about it here and there. And so me just procrastinating and just like putting things off, I really need to work on that and just be confident in what I do. And if I say I want to do something, do it and not just say it and not do anything and not put in the work to achieve it. So yeah, I'm gonna work on that for sure. No more procrastinating. No more. My next one is doom scrolling. I feel like a lot of us can relate to this. And this year it's gotten out of hand. I'm not even gonna lie. It's gone out of hand. Why was I on TikTok for 3 hours? What's going on? Girl, put down that phone because it really is the phone. I could be so much more productive in my day if I'm not on my phone. And I end up doom scrolling when I'm alone and I have free time to do other stuff. It's like, why am I on my phone on social media where I could be doing anything else other than that to like be productive? And so, and it irritates me after I'm done. I'm like, ugh. And like getting off my phone before I go to bed, I really need to stop doing that. I know if my mom's listening, she's like, yes, I've always said you do that. Like, she gets on me about being on my phone at night in the dark, looking at the screen. Like, that is very much bad for my eyes. And I already have vision issues. So, I really need to get out that habit. I'm good at not doing that during the weekday because I know I have to like get up early. But when I'm hitting like Friday night or something, I'll be just doom scrolling because I know I'm like, I don't normally have to wake up super early on Saturdays, so I'm just doom scrolling, and I really need to stop. I really need to stop doing that. Like any free time I have, I don't need to pick up my phone. And honestly, that goes to anything. Like any minor second I have where I'm not doing anything, I should not be reaching for my phone every second. I need to stop doing that for sure. And with that doom scrolling being out, I need to find something else to stimulate my mind. So I really should get some puzzles because I feel like that would be great. Learn a new language. I did download Duolingo this year and try learning French. I was good for the first 4 months and then I fell off, but I need to get back on that train and finish learning French. I just need to do things to stimulate my mind. I don't know, get a Sudoku. I could download the app, but no, forget the apps. I'm trying to get off my phone. I need to get one of the booklets. I need to go to a Barnes Noble or something and get a Sudoku booklet and do that. Do the old fashioned way of things. I need to really tap into doing things the old fashioned way because everything is so tech and it's just so much saturation of blue light, social media, all the screen time. And I need to just cut my screen time. Another thing, and this ties into what I mentioned earlier about take my vitamins, health, all that stuff, is eating breakfast. I've always been a person that just never wakes up and makes myself breakfast unless it's on the weekend because I'll have more time. But I'm a girl that loves her sleep and I'll sleep in to the very last minute to when I have to get up. And when I'm up, I say my prayers, brush my teeth, wash my face, get ready for the day, look presentable, and I'm out the door. I don't take the time to make myself breakfast. And if I am eating something in the morning, it's either some fruit like a banana or an apple or some berries. I'll sometimes make a parfait of some sort or which is really really bad, but my gum. I love gum and I'll just pop in a piece of gum. And that's extremely bad because I'm making my mind think I'm eating something when I'm not. I'm just chewing gum. And that makes your body even more hungry because it's preparing itself to digest food and it's not about to digest anything. So I really need to work on that because well, actually, I've been better at it a little bit, but still, I'm not good at it at all. But since I mentioned I started taking my vitamins, the prenatals I take, I have to eat with them. Like most vitamins, you're supposed to eat when you take them, but these, like, I will get nauseous for sure if I don't eat before taking them. So it's really helped. So things are starting to align, and I'm starting to really start to make a habit. And I feel like the best time to start is honestly around this time. Like start implementing it so then when you hit January, it's not like a full like shock of like, oh my gosh, everything's changing. Okay, I have this new routine. Okay, let me get into it. Like you've already started implementing these things into your lifestyle so you have a smoother transition. And so that's what I'm trying to do. But yeah, I need to eat breakfast way more, have a healthy balanced meal cuz yeah, I don't know why I'm just functioning on nothing. Then I end up eating lunch at like 12 or 1. Like that's really bad. That's really unhealthy. I will work on that for sure. My next one is comparison. And I really just need to start telling myself, just do you, girl. Stop comparing yourself to everything and everyone. Like, just do you, live your life. Comparison is the thief of joy. You're not going to go anywhere just comparing what you got going on to someone else's stuff. Like, just do you. And yeah, I'm going to leave that at that. The next one is situationships. And need I say more? I didn't think so. Yeah, they're out. I mean, out, out. And the last one is overanalyzing and overthinking things. As y'all know, I'm a big overthinker and that causes me to even be more anxious. And I feel like I just need to get out of my head. I really need to just get out of my head, let things be, and I'll be fine if I just stop overanalyzing every little thing. Like stuff is not that deep for me to just be contemplating on it constantly. And also, I just need to be more confident in my decisions. Like I'm a person that takes a while to like make a decision on something, or I'll make the decision and then I'll go back on it and I'll be like, no, 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 it needs to be this. Like this is better. And it's just like, no, stand your ground, like stop overthinking it. It's fine. It's not that deep. I know it. It's just the way I am. And I need to work on that. So I will definitely be growing in that aspect for sure. And I really hope this next year for all of us, we find more of like who we are, the way life is right now with our country and stuff, and just other countries, because a lot is going on in the world and it's very heartbreaking with all the genocides and stuff. But I hope that we as humans come together more and really fight for change, because the stuff that is happening, it shouldn't be happening. We shouldn't be dealing with these same issues constantly over and over. So, regardless of like my ins and outs, I hope y'all accomplish everything y'all set your mind towards this upcoming year. And I hope it's a great one for you. And yeah, the future is bright, y'all. The future is bright. Well, guys, it was so much fun yapping with y'all as usual. And I'll see y'all again for another yap sesh. Bye, guys.